Hello, my name is Ling Guo. I'm a PhD candidate from University of Oklahoma. I'm presenting our paper, A Framework for the Exploration of Critical Factors on Promoting Two-Season Cultivation in India. We select a village named Kudagang, located in East India. It has tropical monsoon weather. During the monsoon season or rainy season, there is plenty of water for farmers to grow the crops. But during the dry season, there's water scarcity, so most people migrate to somewhere else and learn a living there. The social entrepreneurs want to promote sustainable farming by promoting a second season cultivation in the village. They want to provide underground water and charge them in an acceptable price. So people can have plenty of water to do a second season cultivation and improve their social and economic status. Our questions are how to design a generic and customizable framework to design this promotion. Second, how can we capture the collective behaviors based on the individual behaviors we model? And third, how can we determine how much resource we should invest and how and when to invest them? To summarize, the problem is that given the social entrepreneurs want to realize sustainable farming through second season cultivation in the village, what interventions should social entrepreneurs take? We want to use agent-based modeling to do the simulation and scenario planning and give decision support as what factors impact the promotion result, what scenarios lead to desired result, and how to set those scenarios. We focus on the short-term effect and long-term effect. Short-term effect is the acceptable rate of the second season cultivation among villagers after the promotion year. And long-term result is after 2 years after promotion, how much percentage of the villagers actually accept the second season cultivation and how many of them actually make money from it. We identify critical factors for short-term result are promotion effort and duration and the profit anticipation among the villagers. Long-term critical factor is real profit. There are also some non-critical factors such as network type, which means the topology of the social network in the village, how do each family connect with others, and influence radius, which is by how long a distance does a family influence others, and the network degree, which means how many households that each household connect with. Our contributions include the modeling and scenario planning method. How can social entrepreneurs simulate villagers' behaviors and make use of the cultural factors to serve their goal? And also the decision support flowchart, which means what are the standardized and customizable process to learn and use the critical factors to serve the system goals? We use any logic to realize our simulation. This is a social network in the village. Each house represents a household. And we use different colors to represent the different status of a household. Overall, we want to increase the number of the green house and decrease the number of the red house. Here's the simulation video. There is a figure on the bottom right to track the numbers of different situations, different families. We want to reduce the red line, which are the migration population, and meanwhile increase the green line, which is the population of the family doing a second season cultivation and make money. We explore two types of network. It shows that the short-term result or the long-term results are not sensitive to the network type. The distance-based network means each family has an influence radius and they can only influence the families within that distance. And the scale-free network means any two households in this village may or may not have a mutual influence with one another. So for the distance-based network, when we set a different value for the influence radius, we identify that the short-term effect is slightly sensitive to the influence radius. As the influence radius increase, the promotion result is better. But for long-term effect, it's not sensitive. For scale-free network, we identify that neither the short-term nor the long-term results are sensitive to the average degree. Overall, we also explored the promotion effort. So for different types of network, only the short-term results are sensitive to promotion effort, whereas the long-term results are not sensitive. Because in long term, the villagers can promote each other, so the social entrepreneur do not need to put so much promotion effort to promote the families directly. There's another way to visualize the promotion effort. So when social entrepreneur directly promote the families, in a percentage of the families in the village, when they increase this percentage, the migration household do decrease, and we want to decrease them. For short term, it decreases faster as the promotion effort increases, but for long term, it decreases slower because in long term, even with a very low promotion effort, the result is much better. So why this is important? Because social entrepreneurs may have a budget limit. They may not put too much promotion effort, so they can use this figure to determine how much promotion effort they want to put given the limited budget. And then we explore the promotion duration. It shows that the 3-month promotion is the best one. This is because the villagers may promote each other. So the social entrepreneur needs to give sufficient promotion, whereas allow some promotion among the villagers to get a better result. And any time more than 3 months doesn't help. This is also a good indication for social entrepreneur to save their cost in promotion. Last but not least, we explore the anticipation and profit of the villagers. The result shows that for the short-term result, a good anticipation of the profit serve the goal better, but in long term, only the real profits bring the villagers to do the second season cultivation. This indicates the social entrepreneurs need to take actions to develop local market for the villagers to sell their crops really well. This is a table to summarize the critical factors and how to set each factor. Overall, the network type is not controllable nor critical, and promotion effort and duration are controllable and critical to short-term effect. The profit anticipation is controllable and controllable indirectly, but critical for short-term effect. And the real profit is controllable, but social entrepreneur needs to put a lot of effort to develop local market to help villagers to gain those profit, and it's helpful in long term. Another contribution is to develop this flow chart for scenario planning for simulation. We first identify the factors with uncertainty, and then we judge if it's controllable or not. For controllable factors, we need to identify scenarios and its meaning and ways of setting those scenarios. For uncontrollable factors, we need to also identify scenarios, but we need to connect each scenario with system performance through simulation. For both kind of factors, we need to analyze the sensitivity of the simulation output to each factor and the necessary combinations of multiple factors. Then we judge if the simulation result is sensitive to the scenario changing. If it's not, then the factor is not critical. If it is critical, sensitive, then it's a critical factor or a critical combination of factors. Therefore, we need to learn the mathematical relation between each scenario and the output and provide decision support on scenario selection, setting, and timing. In one word, our effort is to identify critical factors in the system and make use of them to select specific scenarios and use and save money to boost the result. Our future work based on this is to design the self-organizing system in the context of social, cyber-physical social system. And thank you for your listening. Welcome to explore my website for more details.